Hey Austin. So I want to do a quick video instruction on how I might edit this picture. I say you did do a black and white conversion. Okay, that's a good start. But let's consider a few things here. One, we have a horizon line and it's implied behind the rock. See how it tilts down a little bit this way? It's kind of crooked. We can fix that and level that out. First, I ask the question, what's the focal point of the picture? And that depends on where the light is, but there's kind of an overall grayness here that doesn't really show me where to look. We have a bright sky, the potential for lively water, but it's kind of dull right here, and the kind of interesting rocks back here. So let's get started, get to work. First thing I'm going to do is straighten out the horizon. So I'm going to click on the crop tool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th down on the left here, and come to a corner, click and drag it into level, kind of like that. Next, the sky could be a lot more dramatic, so why don't I grab the lasso and come around here and just lasso that whole sky, click select and mask, feather it out, and darken it first a little bit more. So I'm using, whenever I darken, I use image adjustment, brightness, contrast, and then we're going to increase the contrast using levels. So I'll say OK to that, and then Control L for levels, and that raises contrast. So we'll do that by tightening up the blacks, bringing in the whites, moving the midtones to the right, and notice what happens to the sky. It's much more painterly, much more interesting. Okay, I'm going to deselect that. And work on the land and then the water, and then we'll tie it all together. So right through here we could bring up a little more light, even including this bit of water. So using the lasso and then feathering it again, and hiding the selection, I can see it better with a Control H, Control L for levels, because we're bringing up light instead of darkening, and turning on some lights here. Okay. Finally, let's take a look at the water in here. The way the water can reflect the sky and get more lively is all a matter of contrast again. So once again, select it, feather it out, and then hide it and levels. And again, I'm bringing up the darks, bringing the lights, tightening up the mids to create more presence, more sparkle. And okay. Deselect that. I think pretty much that's one interpretation, but you see the process that I'm using is trying to create zones of light and presence. We started out like this, right? And here we are like that. Before and after. And save it as a JPEG and we're good. So see you later.